By the time we came to the first sprint of the day, after just 54 kilometres, well, group of four had stretched out an advantage and moved clear. And that was the finishing order of the top three riders from the four-man breakaway. Bit of a split in the peloton there, and it's a decent-sized group going ahead, maybe too big in some ways, but this is significant, worth keeping an eye on this. And is this a sustained push? Well, three riders from the Jumbo-Visma squad, including Voss on the front of the peloton at the moment. Peloton has split significantly now. That's a severely and significantly pared down group. They will ride it all the way to the point where they're caught. It's 4.4 kilometres remaining, and this is incontrovertibly and certainly the hill. Pedersen, with what he has left, well, he's already stepping off the front. It's not going to be enough. Jumbo-Visma with Bennett kind of trying to race clear of the rest, and it looks like Skelmus is ready to respond to this one. Who have Rival got to answer? And what about UNOX? They've got, is it possibly Marcus Højgaard? Looking for another gear and looking to knit this one back together again. So that little surge there from Bennett, asking one or two questions. Junction about to be made. Skelmus has got great legs today, and Trek Segafredo have asked the question of their riders. I don't think that's Castroviejo. Could it possibly be Hayter? Well, there you go. It's Bennett that's gone for it. And the only team in there with numerous numbers are the Ineos Grenadiers squad. They instantly understood it, and so they're going to try and close that one down. Correction, it is Bora Hansgrohe. The light from the sun is making it a little bit difficult to pick it out, but the Dutchman, Ida Schelling, what about that? He's got the lead, but he's about to be closed down by Ethan Hayter, who recognised that having got on, it was time for him to show what he was made of. Well, he's doing something a little bit like that. He's turned himself inside out, and Ethan Hayter is going to stay well to do his wheel. It's Schelling to lead this one out. He's only going to play one tactic here. He's going to try and draw the sting from Ethan Hayter of Ineos Grenadiers. It's going to be a two-up gallop for the finish. Inside 150 to go. Schelling is about to be ambushed here as Ethan Hayter goes for glory for the Ineos Grenadiers squad. He's one of the superb up-and-coming gallopers, and it's a beautiful conversion, and it's a beautiful stage victory for Ethan Hayter of the Ineos Grenadiers squad from Ida Schelling, as the rest behind fight for the minor positions. UNOX have something to celebrate, and from the group in pursuit, frustration I feel for the Trek Segafredo squad after all their great work. Skelmus leads them in, and they'll be coming up in dribs and drabs, ones and twos.
Congratulations, straight from medal in the Olympics in Tokyo to winning the first stage of the Tour of Norway. How was this?
Crazy, I think. It was actually a really hard day in the end, you know, like I felt alright at times, and then I was suffering certain sections of the race. But I think everyone was. It was just a hard day out, actually. The breakaway really strong, and it just worked out in the finish. It came down to a sprint between me and Ida, so yeah, I can't believe it.
When we talked to you before the stage, you said you were unsure about your form. Did you surprise yourself here?
Yeah, I knew obviously I just got a silver medal at the Olympics. I'm going quite well, but I had a few days off, and then a couple of good days training in the rainy Manchester, so that set me up well for a hard day today.
Well, there's confirmation of the stage classification at the conclusion of stage one, but Ethan Hayter getting the victory ahead of Ida Schelling. Torsten Treyen was in third place for the UNOX squad. Matthias Jensen, James Shaw, Filippo Ganna, Tunnison, Esvold, Højgaard, and the rest are listed as the next in line. And no doubt about the man who's got the overall lead. It is Ethan Hayter with his advantage over Ida Schelling. I'm not sure if Hayter took some bonus seconds early on. I would imagine that would be a 4-second margin, but suffice it to say, there's no doubt about the man who's going to the top step of the podium is going to collect that first salmon jersey of the week.